the epitome of a gentleman. He's just a wonderful, open-hearted friend.
Born in Los Angeles in 1929, Jim Wallace grew up in Long Beach, California, and after attending the famous Long Beach Polytechnic High School, went on to the University of Southern California.
Went in the Marine Corps and spent 2.5 years during the Korean War in the Marine Corps, which was one of the better things that happened to my career.
He's just a genuine American patriot.
After getting out of the Marine Corps, Jim headed to West Texas and started in the oil business with partners Ray Brownlee and Jerry Armstrong. In the late 1960s, the oil business was struggling.
There was some things going on in the Rocky Mountains that looked like it might change that, and so I moved to Denver in 1970.
In 1980, they formed BWAB Incorporated for Brownlee, Wallace, Armstrong, and Bander. The company developed many properties in the Rockies during the oil boom of the 70s and 80s. Jim received the Wildcatter of the Year award and has also been inducted into the Rocky Mountain Oil and Gas Hall of Fame.
You know, it meant something when your peers think you've done something worthwhile.
Jim has so admirably represented the oil and gas business in terms of the way he's conducted his business over the years, and truly been an entrepreneur.
The partners ran the business on the platform of honesty and integrity.
If you've shaken hands with Jim over something you agree on, he'll stand by it. You know it. You can take it to the bank.
Jim won the Outstanding Volunteer Award in 1993.
I've gotten involved in the community in a number of ways in the not-for-profit world, and things like Colorado Uplift and the Boy Scouts and Alliance for Choice.
Every time someone needs any help and calls him, well, they can guarantee themselves he'll help. He's just that kind of person.
I am interested in art, at least as far as the art of the West is concerned.
Because Western art so well represents the spirit of the West that we all live in, and the integrity and principle of the people, that I think it is the reason he's been drawn to it.
Jim got me involved with the C.M. Russell Museum up in Great Falls, Montana. At one of the board meetings at the Russells, his comment was, if we want to keep the name Russell on the door, we ought to get on with this project. And that's the way Jim thinks. He's very straightforward about identifying a goal and then going for it.
An avid outdoorsman, Jim is an accomplished golfer and fisherman.
Funny experience, when I first moved to Colorado, they'd invited me to go fishing. I was just here and poorly equipped, and I had on hip boots with no anti-skid on the bottom, and I had slipped into a hole, and my hip boots had filled up with water, and I was starting downstream towards Grand Junction, and I felt these two big strong hands grab me and pull me up out of the water, and there was Jim standing there, and I knew I'd gone fishing with the right guy. It's a real honor to be called his friend.